Alrighty, welcome back, everybody, to some more Pikmin 2. We got, kind of obliterated the last time. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we got our first real taste of Pikmin 2, didn't we? We lost, I think, kind of the entire stream's worth of progress, didn't we? So why don't we... Let's try the other cave. How about that? You guys want to try the other cave? What's going on, Tommy? Early stream? A little early. A little bit. A little earlier than usual. I'd like to start as early as I can. Especially today's Sunday, so we're going to have Vinny. We still have... Okay, we have plenty of reds. We're going to bring a bunch of reds. I'm going to bring 5 purple. Or sorry, 5 white. I'll bring like 3 purple. And some blues. Not too much earlier, but still early. Still a little early. Just a teensy bit. Let's go get you guys geared up here. What's going on, Chris? Welcome. Last stream, streamer got rimmed by Pikmin, proceeded to edge chat by not declaring war in EU4. That's right. Yeah, we did not get around to that. Maybe today. Maybe today we'll get that chance. We'll have that opportunity. Why are they back? Everybody on me. Where are we heading here? This way. This way. Doing well. Paying half attention because you're studying for a test. Oh, hang on. Before I forget, because I already did. Chris, I'm calling you out. Hang on. Wait, hang on. I have to actually, like, get it up here. Where is it? That's not it. Let me just make sure. Wait. Amsterdam. Yeah. Chris, what's your association with Amsterdam? I'm not asking if you live there. Don't tell me where you live. Don't tell me where you live. What's your association? What's your affiliation with Amsterdam? Chris, I need you to answer for... Where's my folder here? Wait, where'd it go? I just took the picture. Where is it? Oh, because it's a new month. Oh, here's something. Guys, as of June 1st, 2025... Golf with your friends is free. if you have Twitch Prime. That is, it's a fine party. It's a fun party game. It's fine. Chris, I need you to answer for all of the Dutch here. What the heck is this? What did you guys do? I'm gonna crop. I mean, the name's still right there, but I don't... I don't want to get them into, like, more issues on my 2-viewer stream. Chris, what the heck? What is this? What'd you guys do to Lena? She was held by Netherlands customs for 4 hours, and then her passport was taken from her before she was hobbled back to America in like a prison train. What did you do? So this was me. I personally did this. Why? Why would you do that? That's so mean. Answer for your crimes. Because it was funny. Look, I can't I can't argue the logic. I can't argue the logic because that's you're right. But it wasn't funny this time, Chris. Major L in the chat. They went for a joke and it wasn't funny. I'm gonna need you to apologize to Lena. Pikmin gay sex? Alright, yeah, that's fair. Okay. You don't. The Netherlands do. You already sent her a 2-word apology? Good. Oh, dodged! I mean, he missed, but I dodged it. Did I have anything else? Let me check my private Discord, because this is where I keep my... I, like, make notes for things to bring up on stream. I brought up the tweet. Rogue One. I have thoughts. We talked about it a little bit yesterday. I thought about it some more, and I know my feelings about it. Here's the thing. After watching Andor, and I think this, at least when I wrote it down, it made sense to me, and I think it still does. I appreciate Andor more, but I like it less. Does that... You understand what I mean? Interesting. My metal detectors are reacting violently. I can only conclude that there may be some sort of machine below, but that seems illogical. They got everything in here. Didn't bring yellow Pikmin. I don't think we need them. I should have brought, like, 5. Just in case. Yeah, so I appreciate it more because I understand the characters and what's going on. I did mention that yesterday. But I liked it less. It's much better than, like, the majority of other Star Wars media for what I'm looking for. But it still felt, compared to Andor, like it's just dwarfed in comparison. The knowledge of how Rogue One ends makes Andor so much more emotionally loaded. But Rogue One's more of an action over story. Also started watching Chernobyl, which had a lot of the crew from Andor work on it. The guys that did Chernobyl did Andor? Yeah, Chernobyl slaps. Chernobyl is fantastic. What else did these guys do? Because I'm starting to think that anything they touch turns out well. Who specifically, whose name am I looking for? The same casting director. Rewatch Chernobyl. I don't have anything going on right now. I don't think I'm... Well, I kind of want to watch the rehearsal. I don't know if that's a treadmill show for me. I want to watch rehearsal, Nathan Fielder's rehearsal, because that's season 2 is out, and I've heard a lot of buzz about that, about one specific bit. The showrunner? Is that who I'm looking for? Because there's there's a bunch of writers, there's a bunch of directors. Let me open this up in Firefox. Okay, good. I'm not logged in. I'm not logged in. What was this post? Same casting director, every actor and actress that appears in both. The hair looks like blonder here. I don't know if I would have noticed that. They look kind of similar. Maybe it's just the color grading. It's a lot darker up here. Okay. Would not recognize that. Would not recognize that. That's not a huge... This guy's like not a huge character. Probably wouldn't recognize that. No. 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 I actually don't even know who is this guy. No. 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 I mean, these are all like pretty minor characters. I mean, that's cool. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad you brought it to my attention. I would not recognize them. Not being able to recognize them also gives a ton of credit to the makeup artists and costume designers from both shows. Okay, yeah, I'll accept that. That is not my forte. I don't pay strong attention to that stuff outside of like big alien costumes and prosthetics we talked about. They did a good job there. I mentioned that. Beyond that, it's not something that I pay much attention to. Oh! Go and clear out all the stink. Is that the... That's the one that grabs me. Don't know if those are the same teams. It's possible. The bumbling snatcher or whatever. Snitch bug. Bumbling snitch bug. Of course, of course, of course. So who would I be looking? Is it the showrunner? So that showrunner Tony Gilroy? Showrunner Chernobyl? No, that's different guy. Or just like the teams? Writers? I don't know. I'll have to look more into it that I don't feel like doing right this moment. That's buried. All right, you guys handle that. I'm gonna bring out the kill team. With me, Reds, and the one white Pikmin. You guys are gonna go... Yeah, okay, go the normal route. Do I have the white Pikmin with me? No, of course not. Alright, you guys are doing your thing. Let's handle this guy. What else do I have written here? Hang on, I actually think Tommy messaged me as well. What's this here? What is this? Pinned messages? Oh, okay. What else do I have here? I had one more thing. I got one more question for you specifically, Chris, and then I'll let you get back to your studies. I mean, you're not obligated to answer. There's another call out. This is really another call out, is what it is. I want to know, because I was watching Joel. I think I was watching a Joel VOD. No, it was him live. No, he was live. Someone mentioned Vinland Saga, but they said that they asked Joel if he watched Vinland Saga, even though it had like a Danish main character, although that was actually incorrect. And then Joel, who is Swedish, said that he actually he banned that guy for even suggesting such a thing, because the guy, he said he was Danish. I want to know, what do you, how do you guys feel? How do you guys feel about the other Scandinavian countries? Is there any bad blood there, or do you guys not care? Oh, no! That guy's dead. He's so dead. Yeah, he got eaten. We already lost one. Exposing you now? Maybe. That's a good question, am I? I personally think the Scandinavian countries are rad. Everyone I know from there, including a Swedish friend. Super chill. Okay, you think they're rad, but what does your country think about them? What does everybody else think about them? Help. Ow. Damn, that hurt. You get a lot of hate for it, but Norway and Sweden are basically the same countries. Yeah, that is an opinion. That is certainly an opinion that'll get you... That'll get you some side eyes and maybe a couple of side swipes. Do not drink that. Do not drink that. It's also a running gag between the two where they're almost the same, but your own country's just a little bit better because of X. Alright, that's fair. I see. You silly goofy. Scandinavian. I don't even think... I don't think Netherlands is Scandinavian, right? Denmark. Denmark is. I don't think Netherlands is... What is the Scandinavian region? Like the peninsula and up? Or rather, it's the cock and balls down. Oh, it's only Denmark, Norway, Sweden. And Finland and Iceland and the Faroe Islands and Greenland and Åland. The exhausted super stick. So anyway, this is my endorsement of Vinland Saga. If you guys want a god tier show. Oh, there's more. Do I have a white Pikmin? I need a white Pikmin. Yeah, this is my official endorsement of Vinland Saga. Oh, there's another! Get him! I thought we had them all. What is that? It's like a, the thing for the phones? A rotary? Yeah, it's got numbers on it. The Dutch generally have a positive view of Sweden, influenced by several factors, such as cultural similarities, shared values, and mutual interest. Both countries are known for their high standards of living, progressive social policies, and commitment to environmental sustainability, according to Quora Assistant. Oh. I'll take that with a grain of salt. Quora is an interesting site. There was a point that I liked it in high school. And then I saw... who really posts on Quora. I don't know how to describe Quora. This is gonna sound crazy, but Quora is like Reddit with even more inflated egos. Everyone who posts there actually feels as if they have a PhD in the category in which they are posting. So that's a perfect description. Chat's on board. They agree. Accurate though. The previous description, the Dutch getting along with everyone. Dutch is probably the most similar to the Scandinavian countries out of all the non-Scandinavians, more so than like Germany. I mean, they're all pretty in a similar area. They're on a pretty similar area. Let's go get you guys budded up. Flowered up, even. They also gatekeep so much. If you ask anything people consider to be dumb, see people get absolutely flamed. Quora, yeah. Yeah, I grew out of Quora pretty quickly. I thought it was cool at first. When I discovered it, I thought like, wow, these people, they actually, like, these are real people and they have their qualifications. They actually know what they're talking about. And then the more I read it, I'm very tempted to say that I came across people with qualifications in areas that they should not have been talking at all. Not to mention, like, I don't think there's any, you really don't need to prove any of that. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I am wrong about that. I don't think there's any verification. Find source of basic info. Anything other than that, do your own research. Heard it here first. Do your own research, guys. Do your own research. Wait a second. Wait, I got to keep the upgrade? I don't love this. Looks like an area where my guys are gonna fall off. Or get tossed off, even. Bringing some of the purples with me. Can we carry these? What are those rocks for? Oh, we can break them. Is what I would say if we could break them. Oh! Do not get thrown off the edge. He got one. Oh, they carry rocks. Oh, they throw the rocks. I think this guy's a higher value target. He can yeet them into the void. I was afraid he could do that. What is this music? This is like tense. It's tense. It's very tense. Pelibot says, hi, Tommy, smile. Pelibot likes Tommy. Don't touch that! Alright. It is explosive, but it fell pretty far away. You guys see any more? No, don't touch the rocks. You can't break the rocks. Go! Man, they really did that again. They really did that. Again. How many times are you gonna pull the same stunt? Not often, Kappa. What do we have? What is this? Nintendo Power Control Unit. This game is only for Nintendo GameCube. Not true. Not true. Weren't thinking ahead 20 years. They didn't see the Switch coming. The network main brain. Nintendo Squad will come for you. What do you think I was talking about? You think I'm some sicko, some sick freak that uses alternative methods to play old Nintendo games? The Spirit Flogger. Chat says emulation is perfectly legal. That's correct. I'm sure Mike has a copy of Pikmin 2 with which I am using his ROM. Nintendo tried to fight Dolphin in court multiple times and lost. I'm surprised that Dolphin was able to stand up against them. Usually, I feel like emulation, the emulation companies just kind of, since they're not, Dolphin, I'm tempted to say, is not for profit. So unless they get a lot of donations, maybe. Or if they're in the right jurisdiction. Maybe. Don't quote me on that. We saw a few days ago with the Guilty as Sock that I don't think any of us really understand how law works. I don't know if that would count as like the slap thing. Why is that jiggling? Okay, we got that guy. As long as they are swarming him and not near me, we've established they're okay. I might even be able to get like a cheeky one on him since he's attacking I don't know what. Don't fall off the edge. How do I get that guy? Here, come here, bud. There we go. Everyone's okay. I actually lost 5 guys there because they probably got flung off the edge. The act of Wii and GameCube emulation in general is legal, even for profit? I see. I don't know how that stuff works. I don't know when you're allowed to do... I don't know where it stops when you're, like, not allowed to charge money. Dolphin is free. Dolphin's a goated program, doesn't give donations. Doesn't give donation request pop-ups. Clean UI. Works great, very customizable. I don't know any other GameCube emulation. Yeah, I don't even know any others. What's going on, Lucas? Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's going on? No, I don't want the white Pikmin. Okay. It's legal because the GameCube and Wii keys are public. Wii U is more of a gray area, Switch is no-no. The keys. Okay, yeah, you did say that before. The keys, what is that referring to? I don't think I know what that means. What are you doing? Hey, don't do that. The encryption keys for the games. Okay. I think I just lost some guys there. Lost 2. Are public. Did Nintendo make them public? Or I imagine it probably wouldn't count if they were cracked. Unless there's like a statute of limitation, like a time limit. We'll just rush him. Rush him down. No, 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 no. I need him to look the other way, actually. Okay, go, 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 go. Some of you guys go grab that. I'm gonna do a sweep of the map for any more falling bombs. Nintendo makes sure they're copyrighted on the newer consoles to prevent emulation. But I think they just neglected to do it on the Wii and everything before. That's why those Switch emulators got nuked last year. I think there's some pretty public Wii U emulators. Not fully knowledgeable. Other chatter says there are. Huh. No, don't drink that! Ah, you son of a... There are. They're pretty good, too. Okay. Hey, maybe... You know what? The coiled launcher. Maybe Pikmin 3 is possible. Maybe. Too bad Nintendo caught on to that stuff before they got... Yeah, they're still kind of behind the times and online. Omega Flywheel. Well, I would say they... I wonder... Who picked up on that stuff first? When did... Like... When did locking down your games become a prominent thing to do? Okay, so hold that. And down on the D-pad switches between different types. I only want the leaves. The Wii U version is motion controlled. Motion control in my Pikmin. Oh, did Hacker just finish? She did. Hacker was doing Children of Clay. I don't know if you guys remember that game. Children of Clay was... we played that back in October. So I don't think there's a surviving VOD of it, because I don't think they go back that far on the channel. But we did Children of Clay back when it was like a demo. That was the one where you're investigating... It is a claymation little, like, statue. A little, like, Maui head-looking statue, kind of. And you have a book. You have to discover things about the statue and, like, look up terms for it. We played the demo of that on itch.io. And we're actually ahead of the crowd. We were ahead of the crowd on that one. I've seen several people do that game, and it's a good game. It is. It's really good. I really like that. Children of the Clay. You can use normal controls in the Wii U version, but the Wii mode is really good. Didn't know it had normal controls. Joy-Con version's not too bad. Wii U might have been weird. There's some games it just worked perfectly for. Switch version also had motion controls. Why are they giving me so many white Pikmin? Do we take the checkpoint? We could. I have 92 Pikmin. What are the odds that I lose all 92 Pikmin again? Whole bunch of white Pikmin. Whole bunch of white Pikmin. Worst case scenario, I could literally feed all of these guys to the enemies. Why are they giving me so many? Classic 3D Zelda was perfect on Wii U and 3DS. Dual screens, gyro for aiming. Let me see what I want to do here. I want one of the... Yeah, you gotta break that for me. Go ahead, handle that one. Recognize this from farming purples and whites, mainly purples. I tried. The sensitivity, it's like too... I don't know what it is. Guys, I'm really trying. I'm like this. I'm rotating it the slightest. Okay, well now it's because of the dead zone, because I actually turned up the dead zone. It's incredibly the slightest touch. Look, like... There, that's his... Look at that! They're going... It's like I'm holding it all the way to the right, and I don't know how to change that. I don't know what option that is in Dolphin. It's supposed to be like that. That's how the C-stick was. How do you do really tiny circles? If I go really fast, it actually does what I'm trying to do. I just have to converge them around me, kind of. That's really, I don't know, it's really hard to do. How do the speedrunners do it? How am I liking Pikmin so far? I'm having a lot of fun with it. I still like it. I like it more as a puzzle game than a combat game. I think the combat is still kind of like, There's only so much you can, there's only so much control you have over the Pikmin. Like, it's pretty, I mean, it's passable, but I like it more as a puzzle game. I still think this would be really fun in co-op, where you could have people doing different things. You could have them in charge of doing different tasks. How do I feel about... Oh, you fucking... No. Okay, hang on. How do I feel about... Yeah, let's get it over with. Come on. I enjoy the overworld, and I actually don't know. I don't know how much I like or dislike the change from being... It feels like going from mostly overworld. There's a lot, like the dungeons, there's a lot of time spent in the dungeons. And the dungeons are really, it's kind of a toss-up between, like, there's some puzzling. I feel like it's a lot of just going around smacking the enemies. Fighting them can be a puzzle. It can be a puzzle. Such as with last night, we saw with, yesterday, rather, we saw with that boss that kicked my ass. There is there's definitely some strategy to doing that fight that I think I know how to do. I think I do. I think I do. If we fought that boss again, I believe I know what I would want to do with it. And I also see some issues with the strategy that I want to do. I want to swarm the guys onto... I don't want to throw them. I'm just going to swarm them onto the brood mother. And I am going to handle the larva. That worked well. That part worked well. And I just have to be very cognizant of when the mother is doing her rolls. And I have to pull them back before she does that. Not throwing the Pikmin onto her because she's going to knock them over in a kill zone that I can't save her from. All right. Get off of it. Get off, get off, get off, get off, get off. Ah, you almost got me. You almost got me. And a good one. Pikmin 1 or 3. 1 and 3 are more heavy on the puzzles. 2 and 4 kind of combat. You might be a 1 and 3 guy. Well, I know that... So 4 also refined. Well... 4 gave you the auto-aim, which helps. That does help. Does it make the combat more engaging? I don't know. I don't know about that. We got the mystical disc. Pelibot says audio has been around for so incredibly long. That's real. Yeah, I think is ever since, like, probably atoms were a thing. I believe that there probably was sound. Well, I don't know. How about this one? If there's nothing in the universe to hear it, is there really sound? Are there sound waves? Most likely. It's gonna be a long one. Guys, I checked the corner. Corner's clear. This is not where the treasure is, though. At Pelibot, wed my firstborn daughter. Pelibot says, Lucas, this is where the reward is the terrible movie I was asking about on day 15. Ah! Did I not check this corner? I did now. You guys got it? Oh, shoot. Everyone on me. It is a cheeky one. This really would have got me if I wasn't already used to their game. If I didn't know what they were doing. I don't know what these rocks are for, though, or why they smack them. Can I break them? Maybe with the purples? Oh! Bad idea! We got the adamantine girdle. Yeah, so it turns out those rocks are bomb rocks. They're just inert. I think I lost every single one of my purples there. Yeah, that's all my purples gone. Well, I guess you can't learn fundamental chemistry without sacrificing a few biological organisms to disaster. This is the moment I tell you this game is even more of a bitch, because there's separate triggers for captains, Pikmin, and treasures being carried. I think we did experience that. I think twice now, actually, on that floor. Because I'm pretty sure I probed those areas, and then as soon as the Pikmin went for the treasure, they dropped bombs on me. That being said, I believe I can still clear out most of the level for falling bombs with Olimar. The Repair Juggernaut. Oh, we lost probably a lot of white Pikmin as well. What are we doing here? Okay, I think that guy scares me. These guys, I don't think fight back. But they... Okay, they just burn up. You're getting dangerously close to my Pikmin. I don't like that. Whoa! Where are you going? I think he just walked off the edge. Stop that. The Space Wave Receiver. We're just going to take this nice and slow. Continuing the trend of not bringing yellow Pikmin, we don't need them. I meant to. I did mean to, but we don't need them. No yellow Pikmin in Pikmin 2? Wow, what's the deal with them in Pikmin 2? This is twice now. People have told me they're special in Pikmin 2. What are they so different for? What do they do? So what? They're good against electricity. I don't even need to care about this mechanic. I don't know if you guys noticed, I've lost all of 2 Pikmin in the entire run so far to electricity. Because they were dumb enough to walk into it themselves. Okay. What is that? Take care of that real fast. Go, 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 go. Okay, come back. Reds. We pulled aggro. He threw the bomb at the purple guy. And he killed it. It looks like it didn't do anything. Purple is like pretty normal. Electricity is an instant kill, other elements aren't, so yellows can technically survive every element. I'm not worried. I am worried about this guy, though. That's a bomb. These guys telegraph well enough. Missed my reaction to the volatile weevils. Are those the red ones? It's scared. We lost a guy. He jumped off. Because I did not throw him. The suicide bomber ones? Oh. Luckily, they put me in a position that I could mostly just run away from them. As Olimar. They weren't that bad. I don't know if the purple ones... Are these guys... I don't know if they're any different. Do a bomb sweep here. Okay. Sorry, my dad, Dad made some... He's trying to... What? Ribeye? Doing ribeye in a, like, water bath? Cooking it in a water bath? I don't remember what that's called. But in, like, an airtight, sealed... You put it in an airtight, sealed bag, and then put it in hot water, like really hot water. Suus vere. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Low temperature, long time cooking. Plastic pouch, cooked in water bath. Yes. Solveren. Sveren. Swedish. Yes. He was ecstatic to have me try that. It was really good. Yeah, I thought that was really good. Here's the thing. No, you know what? It's different. It's different because it's not. I was gonna say, like, does it not have to reach an internal temperature? Like 165 is recommended. 165 Fahrenheit? No, that's only if... You have to do that with, like, ground meat because it's all exposed to the air. But if it's not... It's usually only the outside. Like, you have to sear the outside, but you could have... What the hell? Wait! Oh my god, okay, okay. It gave us the, They saw ahead about that. Gave us the treasure. I believe we're good. That's a checkpoint. We might take the checkpoint, since I've seen what this game likes to do. We might take the checkpoint. Jumped is a very loaded term there. He walked right off the edge. You guys saw that? Admin, he walked right off the edge. The fee. Far Eastern Electric 6N1P, made in Japan. Vacuum processor. It's French. You somehow managed to do the accent of every surrounding country. It's exactly how Belgian people sound. I have a controversial statement to make about myself. Guys, I've never been a huge steak guy. Some people get really into it. I have a lot that I'm gonna have to read. This is gonna take the rest of the stream. I enjoy steak. I do. I like steak. It's like fine. As long as it's not too chewy, right? Can't be too chewy. It can't be too chewy. I don't like a chewy steak. But it never really clicked with me. 40% of debt recovered. All right, 40% of the way to 40% of the way there. I like if it's like spicy, if it's got like a mildly spicy seasoning on it, it's usually good. I mean, I'll take, barbecue. Give me some barbecue sauce. That usually works. Barbecue, chipotle barbecue. But I don't know. All the different types of ways you can cook it and how that affects the meat. Not a huge interest of mine. Just give me I'll eat it, right? I'll eat it. You can give me a nice steak. But if you try to explain the difference to me of a $20 steak versus like an $80 slab, I'm probably not going to understand it. It's not going to taste that much different to me. It's like, $80 steak is going to taste like steak. I was, when was this? Last year, maybe? Or very early this year. The guys were in town. Or maybe we were visiting them. I don't remember exactly. They were in town. They were in town. We went out to eat. My one friend got he's like got like a $30-$40 steak. And it was like tall. It was a tall piece. It was a thick piece of steak. I don't remember what it was. That was pretty good. It was tall. It really like melted, right? I can get behind that. It like melted. I had a piece of it because he didn't want to finish the rest, so he let me have. I just had a piece of it to see what that was like higher end, I guess. I like that. Yeah, that was good. Still can't tell. Oh, what's this? There's a lot of upgrades in this game. Is that a flashlight? Does this have... Does this have, like, dark levels? Alright, so we lost everyone. Give me some yellows. We need more yellows. Call yourself an American? I like burger. Yeah, I like burger. I like apple pie. I like cherry pie. I like all kinds of pie. You give me a pie. I like pumpkin. Pumpkin's American, explicitly. What do we got? We talked about this. We even talked about during EU4 about all of the New World items. Americans, we got tomato. Tomato's all right. Pumpkin. I like pumpkin. Do you guys know pumpkin seeds? Hang on. Ah, what's the word for it? There's a word for it. What are they called? When they're unshelled. Pepitas? Is this the right word? The Spanish word for it? Oh. Because we had trail mix that's been sitting in the back of the cabinet for I don't know how long. I was cleaning out some of that because it's filled with garbage. Not my garbage. Everyone else's garbage. In the the junk food cabinet. Junk food, snacks, cereals cabinet. And I came across a bag of trail mix that had these little like very small green seeds that I didn't recognize. They're called pepitas. Is what it was listed on the thing. I'm 95% sure they would have been listed as pepitas, which I guess just means Spanish. Sorry, I guess it is it is Spanish for like. Well, what exactly does it mean? They're just unshelled or unhusked pumpkin seeds. You guys know these are what pumpkin seeds look like? Without the seed? Like what? The shell? Without the shell, I guess. They're green. They're tiny and they're green. And they're pretty soft, actually. They're really good. I like those. I'm not a huge... I don't care for pumpkin seeds like whole ass. I don't care for whole ass pumpkin seeds. They're fine. I'll take any other kind of like nut. But they're okay. I like pepitas. What else do I need here? Wasn't there... something higher up that I need specifically the yellows for. Coming back to steaks. Started getting into steaks recently. They're really good if you have the patience to eat in tiny bites. I'm just not that kind of gourmand, right? I like food. I like getting full. I like getting full off of food that I think tastes good. But I don't think I care to take tiny bites of things and, like, savor it, right? I don't take a bite of something and let it, like, sit in my mouth and roll it around like it's like a marble. Like I'm chewing on marbles. Like, imagine you're in my mouth. Feel the smell waft up into your sinuses, right? Let the smell waft into your sinuses. Kind of like slather your teeth in the essence of whatever you're eating. I'm not really like that. It's not my thing. I don't care for it. I like good food. Like I like cheesecake, right? I'll even take moderate sized bites of cheesecake. That's the extent of me savoring a food, is taking maybe smaller bites of like a cheesecake. Just so we're clear, because I know what you guys are thinking. I'm actually because there's a lot that's being called into question right now. I'm actually a healthy weight, if you would believe it. I do 2.5 to 3.5 miles on the treadmill at like a 5+% incline every day. I'm not going to say that I'm muscular, but I'm actually a very healthy weight. I'm a very healthy weight. I enjoy sweet foods more than I enjoy red-blooded steaks. Well, I also like baking. Baking's alright. I like brownies. I like sweet foods. I like cake. But I actually don't eat a lot of... I don't really eat a lot of junk food. I don't do that. I don't do soda. I'll do diet soda that I water down. Or I'll do fruit juices that need watered down because they have so much... They have kind of incredible amounts of natural sugars in them. Waiter, please give me your tallest steak. That is kind of what it seemed like. The taller the steak, the easier it is that it goes down. Oh, and also, like, the rareness scale. People will say that the common... I don't know if consensus is the right word. What I seem to pick up from, like general media is that you're a coward if you don't take very rare or whatever. I guess it's like juicy. I don't know. I don't necessarily get that stuff either. I do like medium. Medium's fine. I don't care to see my steak actually dripping with like blood. Not my thing. That's okay. That's all right. That's okay. Give me a side of barbecue sauce. I'll make it work. I really will. I'll promise. Background's kind of dark if you pay attention to the distance. There's an upgrade that just lights up the entire cave. Okay. Pumpkin seeds are good. Like consuming seeds and nuts a lot. Dash. Sorry, hyphen. Steak can be really good. Usually just shove all the food into your mouth. Need to see how muscular your feet are. Okay, well. You guys might find it weird. You might be, like, turned off because I do have pretty strong feet, I would say. I do have pretty strong, trained, toned feet because I prefer, if it's not the arc, like the center, like the middle, the very middle of the top of my foot will sometimes, I've talked about this before, will get strained or something. And then it knocks me out of action for a bit. I do prefer to do that on the treadmill barefoot because it's like better for you. To my understanding. What I've heard. That's what I've read. Because it trains more, it engages more of your foot muscles and like balancing stuff than if you were to do sneakers. I prefer ow, that hurt me. There, he's looking this way. You guys are cowards. Get up here. Nice. Good work. No proof equals it doesn't exist. Okay. You guys are going to be waiting a little bit. Maybe when VTuber Feet Connoisseur gets a hold of me in 20 years, when I land on their radar, I'll think about it. Right, yellow Pikmin, I need you. Come on, you guys can do it. There you go. Get on there, you guys got it. There's the cave. We lost so many of your brother and brethren. Familial. Whatever the hell you guys call your fellow offspring. I still don't know how to get over here. Or how to handle that guy. What are you doing? Send the blues in. Do you want me to tell you or figure it out yourself? I don't know. Maybe a hint? Hey, okay, hang on. No, hang on. Wait. No, I have one more idea. got the unspeakable wonder. Do not... That's not what I wanted you to do. Fine, get it out of the way because that's... You guys aren't gonna do what I want you to do if I don't. Stop. 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 Stop doing that. Stop. Calm down. Peach's crown? Was that Peach's crown? Kinda cool. I need a volunteer. You threw him the wrong way. You threw them the wrong way. Okay, let's try this then. Come on. You can do it. It's doable. Yeah, it's very doable. That works. Okay, these guys are good, right? Because they're in Olimar's party. I think they're good. So that works. And I guess that'll be the method I use since that is what I came up with. What's like the intended way to do that? Should be good. 84 and 16 should work. You can just tell me, because I found a way that I'm just gonna use. I'll do it that way, 'cause that's what I came up with. I mean, unless you can think of a hint. Unless you can think of a good hint, and maybe I can try to figure it out. You can lure him into the water. Okay. I see. Okay, well, we'll do it my way. Bitter spray. I have not been using bitter spray. I'm gonna see if I'll have to figure out if bitter spray works on bosses. I'm gonna try that myself. I don't want to know. Because if it doesn't, it's gonna be really funny. What is this? Can I just drag this over? No. Will it? I mean, it drags the entire page. It's not really what I'm trying to do here. Yes, I love my yellow Pikmin. He loves swimming. He loves swimming. If they didn't, they wouldn't continuously make a break for the ocean. Or like the puddles we find. We lost one to water? And we lost 8 to the explosion when they fell off the cliff. Hey, you should know. I didn't get that part-time job. That stupid store's only hiring teenagers who wear too much makeup, apparently. Maybe I need a new look or something. Dude, I'm gonna shout out again to the, Guilty as Sock. I'm a little bit of a fake fan because I actually don't remember what their username was. I don't know them too well. It started with an L. It's like Lee something or the Nancy Drew character. Nancy Drew and the boss was a great bit. I love that. Lehman Striker. That sounds like it was. Or at least very close. I loved their characters and their voices. Did you already get the President Mail storyline? The President Mail storyline. I mean, the president... How do I look at my mail? Because I mean, we've gotten messages from the president. I don't know if we've gotten all of it. The armored cannon beetle larva, Granitus chuculinea, lithopod family. This specimen is a lithopod larva. This expedition was unable to confirm the existence of any mature lithopods, leading to concerns that the species was extinct on this planet. But the discovery of this creature in larval form eased such concerns. Lithopods, like flint beetles, use internal metabacteria to aid in chemical digestion. These metabacteria can only survive in certain environments, such as within the body of certain insects. So lithopod larvae do not contain any metabacteria immediately after hatching. Larvae feed on partially digested or regurgitated by mature lithopods, ensuring the larvae obtain metabacteria they would not normally have acquired. Takes a loan. Loan Sharks has to live under a bridge. We got Loan Sharks. I don't believe we've heard his living situation yet. The careening dirigibug, Flotillum circus maximus, dirigibug family. This creature floats effortlessly through the air using gas-filled balloons. Both its appearance and its nature are antagonistic, and it is the only variant of its species in this ecosystem. It may be best to consider the possibility that it's somehow wandered into this ecosystem from an entirely alien one. Positive proof does not exist at this point, but that is how the creature is currently classified. The fiery Dweevil. Mandarachnia napalmans, Dweevil family. Members of the Dweevil family are known for carrying objects of astounding size on their backs, then mimicking them. The fiery Dweevil is one species in this family. Generally, this is a very gentle insect that feeds on grass nectars, but when faced with danger, the fiery Dweevil ignites flammable internal gases, juts out its jaws, and spews scorching flames. As this clearly makes it a rather dangerous insect, it is best not to linger directly in front of it. The Munged Weevil. Mandarachnia pungitus, Dweevil family. The Munged Weevil is one member of an insect family known for mimicking objects by carrying them on their backs. These insects often carry the carcasses of other life forms on their backs, but apparently this is not for the purpose of transporting them as food, but instead is another example of their mimic behavior. The Munged Weevil produces two different chemical compounds within its body, which form poisonous gas when mixed and expelled. The gas is used only for self-defense. We did not see that. The Volatile Dweevil, Mandarachnia explodus, Dweevil family. The Volatile Dweevil is one member of an insect family known for mimicking objects by carrying them on their backs. The Dweevil family exhibits a most unusual characteristic whereby the creature's behavioral patterns actually change based upon the object the creature carries on its back. The Volatile Dweevil has one of the most potent attacks of all species within the Dweevil family due to its habit of carrying explosive devices. Approach with caution and or body armor. Body armor is not going to help you. It's only going to prevent shrapnel. But I believe it is going to turn your insides to mush, Olimar. Watch the Hurt Locker. I think it just jumped over to the other males then? Is it specifically, does it have to happen on certain days, or can it just continue the storyline? Glow stem. Nocturnica Illuminati. Glowcap family. Although they are obviously unrelated, the glow stem bears a striking resemblance to the streetlights on Hogotate. It is highly possible that glow stems could be a relic of some unknown civilization beyond the scope of our imagination. Don't know the exact conditions, they usually happen in the first week or so. It's possible that I just forgot it. Strap in, guys. Mystical disc. There's a strange design on the metallic platter. It gives me mystical chills. Maybe living beings were never meant to comprehend its true meaning. Luckily, it's a bit shorter. Vacuum processor. We recently found all sorts of mechanical parts scattered around a cave. The walls and floors were constructed of solid steel. Perhaps it was once a great military fortress. I decided to name it the Subterranean Complex. Network membrane. According to my research, this is an acoustic interference motherboard. I should install this on the ship. It might shut him up for a while. Then again, If it learned to override the hardware, it might become even more surly than it is now. The Omega Flywheel. Collecting all these machine parts reminds me of the time I crash landed on this planet. The last time I was here, the crash scattered 30 of my ship's most crucial components. The Nouveau Table. I found numerous objects that appear to be machine parts, but I have no idea what they do. The ship wants to sell them to art collectors as modern alien art and charge a fortune for them. I think he may be onto something. Space Wave Receiver. This receiver intercepts harmful radiation from outer space. It's a highly dangerous piece of machinery that should be handled with extreme caution. Now that I think about it, the Pikmin that carried it looked a little dazed while they carried it. I zoned out. What did he say this was? Sell them as art. Sell them to art collectors. There's 201 treasures. Oh boy. You can look at the mail of previous days while looking at mail for the day. Can I go back to that? Spirit Flogger. For a long time now, I've just been whiling away my life like a sprocket in a machine. Sometimes I just stop and wonder, am I happy with my life? Ack. I can't start thinking like that. I must concentrate on my mission. Super Strong Stabilizer. Several artifacts like this were sitting in the hole I explored today. The temperature inside the cave was perilously low, and the treasures were freezing to the touch. I felt sorry for the Pikmin that had to carry it. Afterward, their little hands looked numb. Repair Juggernaut. This object must have been manufactured long ago by some kind of machine. Back then, they didn't have the fun toys kids have these days. My son is a video game addict, but I'm terrible at them. He teases me about it all the time. Wait, I've got it. Louis Young. He must be a video game wizard. He can give me some hot tips. Exhausted Super Stick. This material is ideal for patching chinks in spacecraft armor. Too bad we've only got one of these, because the ship sure has a lot of holes. Did we already look at that one? Yes, we did. Adamantine Girdle. There appears to be a link between the treasures we found in an underground structure. We found several machine parts that fit together. The parts may provide a clue as to the original function of the area. Unspeakable Wonder. What is this? I've encountered countless treasures on this expedition, but I've never seen anything like this. All I can say about it is that it's both astounding and absurd. Coiled Launcher. I tried flying this thing once, but it moved too rapidly and I contracted vertigo. Maybe it could be used as an amusement ride. The young'uns would love it. However, I don't think I'll ever ride it again. I think that's all. Oh, no, it's okay. It's repeating. That's all of them. Oh my god, okay. Did I see sales pitch? Okay, we looked at that. We looked at that already. There's no new sales pitches, right? Not yet. I don't know if I can go back to the mail. Olimar's such a giga chad. Louis teaching Olimar meta. I don't think I can go back to the mail. I don't know, do we just clean up Valley of Repose? Do we go back to that one dungeon? Why not? We still have plenty of red Pikmin. Hang on, don't touch that. Blue... Oh no, okay, we just get to choose. Yellow's fine. We'll bring, I don't know, 20 yellow. You can insta-kill the posies. You can insta-kill the posies. You motherfucker. I'm sorry, that was super uncalled for. I'll just put him down. There's no need for the harsh language. What was that? Did you see? So you saw that, Chris? You saw that. I gave it to the yellow. Why did the red commandeer that? It's the same thing that happened last time. You said, you gave it to the red. I know, Pelly, you gave it to the red, you silly. You goofy little goober. The reds didn't steal it because they're greedy bastards. I'd burn them in a fire if I could, but I can't because they're inflammable, rather. What do you have to say for that? You put the red Pikmin right in the path? Why'd he steal it? Instead of just helping the yellow Pikmin take it back to the yellow area. Put the red Pikmin right in the path. I'll put that red Pikmin at the bottom of the lake. I missed. Wait, I actually don't know how to hit the top of the posies. Like that. He was doing a bit. Don't kill him for that. See? That one helped. It's this one right here. Good. It's 50-50. It's 50-50, huh? Okay. 50-50. 50-50, huh? $50-50, huh? Pelly, stop. I'm gonna cry. These Pikmin are innocent. This one's not innocent. 50-50. $50-50, huh? Ring-a-ding-a-dober. Jesse's never sober. I lost my parrot in a house fire. $50-50. $50-50. He's gonna be traumatized now. You're a monster. You're worse than all the enemies on this planet. You'll go to hell for this. 50-50. You told me 50-50. I gave him a 50-50. Next time, give him a 0.1% chance to die. That's a little bit harder to calculate. Man, I hope we don't really need blues. We're also running low on blues. If you're going to Frontier, you'll need blues. No, I'm going back to Subterranean. Son of a gun. Alright, go nuts. I don't think we finished Subterranean. I don't think we need to kill that guy. Unless there's more treasure that we're going to be picking up, and there might be. Maybe we kill him. Ow, he beat my ass. Get out of his mouth. Did anyone die? I think we're fine. See how efficiently they work when they know that I'm watching? The damn hog is back, though. As long as he's not facing the water, I can just swarm. Really cool tool to show how the randomly generated caves work. Wait. This game, Pikmin 2, like just the base game has random gen? Wait, Pelly, wait. What, is it spoilers? Don't click it. I clicked it, but I don't really know what I was looking at. Son of a gun, all the enemies are back. Good like this. They're randomly generated, I see. For some reason, I was thinking that they were all handcrafted. I'm wondering if maybe they should have been. Would I like the caves more if they were? Oh, fuck. Oh, jeez. We're going the wrong way. We gotta go the other direction. And I don't want to risk it, so I'm taking blues and purples. Yeah, sure. Don't want to risk losing anybody. Game has randomly generated caves, but there's set objects and room blocks. All right, as long as nobody assaults the spawn like they do in Frontier or whatever. I think Frontier was the one. We're good. I'll beat that ass, though. It's always got the same amount of enemies, hallways, circular rooms, square rooms, hexagon rooms, pyramid rooms, tesseracts, hyperspheres, etc. Just in a different orientation. How does it generate... When does it generate new caves? Is it the first time I enter it? Is it every time that I enter it? Is it when the game is actually started? That's when all the seeds are set? Every time you enter the cave, I think it does right after the moment the game saves. So if you reload the game, you get a different room. Sub-level. You get different sub-level. Okay, you're just correcting. Okay. Okay, got a bunch of white Pikmin. Don't know why they had me farm all of these. Whoa, what are those? Well, there goes all the nectar. There's also some rules, like certain enemies always spawn in certain rooms. Certain rooms can have enemies and some can't, and some rooms are always the same. Surprised it took this long to get the Mitty Mites. And you got 2 spawns in a row. Mitty Mites. Oh, I got almost everyone except that guy who was just standing there. Standing there, jorking his nits. Pelibot says, to be fair, I'm a Giga Chad. Yeah, you're right. Oh, gosh darn it. I went up. Did I go? Gah! Did I exit? I was reading chat. Son of a gun. Okay, that's fine. Jarvis, activate turbo speed. This is what GG did to me. This is what absorbing GG content has done to me. And I think I'm a better person for it. Streamer is dyslexic? What, because of how I read Mitty Mites? Mitty Tights? Mitty Tights. Dude, how... People might die here because of this little bastard. Oh! Come on. Everybody. We're going back in. I have enough white Pikmin. I don't think I need more. We don't need to waste time on that level. This is definitely different. And this guy spawned really close! Let go of me. Dude, this spawn room's fucked. Dude, this is fucked. Are you kidding me? I can't even throw him high enough. Only the yellows can reach him. Make circles with the walk button to make him drop you. Okay. Well, Louis lost a third of his health already. Or Olimar has, rather. But I am going for it. Calling Olimar Louis again. Dementia's getting worse every stream. You guys hold out for 10 seconds and don't get bombed. That would be incredibly unfortunate. We're good. There it is. We're going for it. Would you guys watch a 120-hour playthrough of Dokapon Kingdom against the AI? Is the bomb level... This actually seems like it might be crafted. Yeah, this is the same level. So this one might be static. But I can't find the exit. Am I dumb? Did I pass it? It was back this way. It has to have been. Yeah, there it is. Chat says, It's alright, I knew the answer before I asked. Only minor spawning locations... Or sorry, this level is one that doesn't change much. Only minor spawn locations of weevils and bombs. We're cool, right? Are we cool, bud? We're not gonna have any issues this side of town. Go ahead, I dare you to throw bombs at me. Let's see, is it the boss level? No, I don't... Oh, no, it doesn't tell me yet. It tells me when I get there, right? Not a caustic weevil, so he might decide to be mean. What the? What was that? Are you kidding me? What's going on here? What the hell is that? What? Don't throw them that way. Please don't throw them off the edge. Okay, there goes 15 more. It's not dead? What do you mean it's not dead? What do you mean it's regenerating? Those footsteps immediately gave you PTSD, so you were prepared. That was a pretty fucked spawn. Was that bad RNG, or is that just... Are they just having a laugh? They said, what a great way to introduce a new enemy by immediately bombing half of my group. Bad RNG, but not very rare. Gatling groinks are assholes. Gatling groinks. Maybe I try my paralyzing agent. What did I just do? Most impressive. This fierce beast became as hard as stone in a mere instant. The ultra bitter extract seems to have a side effect that stops beasts in their track. It gave the cutscene for the bomb? Is that what I did? I froze a bomb. Come on, kill him. Purples around bombs. Oh yeah, I guess I am playing with fire there, aren't I? Is what I would say if I wasn't so confident in my abilities. Groinks can also ignite them. Preceding person system. Indomitable CPU. Maybe you guys just hang back. Go ahead, get that taken care of. I'm not seeing anything else. There was, I mean, there's another treasure. But I don't see any enemies. Didn't I see? Where did I see that? Was it the other end? These yellow guys are so damn slow. We got the treetop twist to open. Thirst activator. Yeah, right. Everybody. I said everybody. I said everybody. And we've got the Furious Adhesive. That's all the treasure. All right, maybe we just leave. Is what I would say if I wasn't going to go for this other egg. Still going. Sub-level 8. Not the last floor yet. But it looks like it's just a farm floor. Two exits? It's okay, I won't make that mistake again. But how many purples do we really need? Did you get eaten? The hell? Why is it blue? Why is it changing? Oh. You just get whatever? No Mittitites yet. This for me? It is a Queen Candy Pop Bud. Do I have to interact with it? It gives 9 of the color shown. All right, we'll interact with it. Don't touch the piss. Please don't touch the piss. All right. That's fine. Only one piss puddle. Help me out here, Louie. They're going for the piss. Ah! I'm only looking for anybody that needs some piss in their mouth. You need the piss. Only if you need the piss. 2 exits. Also gives a good indication. It's gonna be fun. I assumed as much. Yeah, I believe we're gonna go up against the boss. Boss floor. I have enough piss for everyone to get 1 full puddle, because there's like 1 or 2 of you guys left. I think that's everybody. Forcing slow people to drink piss. I am. And I'm gonna continue doing so because I need them at maximum performance. Get in there. How did you miss it? There, get your puddle of piss. All right. Let's give it a shot. We did like 2 levels without saving, without like our checkpoint. So I don't think we need... We have 100 Pikmin. And a lot of purples. Final floor. As long as they don't throw me straight into it. And it looks like we can leave probably whenever. Let me see what we got going on here. Okay. He's going right for the Pikmin. Look out, little dude. I don't know what this guy does. Laser? Holy fuck, he shoots missiles? Oh my god! Get out of the corner! Hopefully that's all he does. Oh! What the fuck is this boss? Are you kidding me? Okay, he's got his gun out. Dude, oh no, I am outrunning it. Okay, those guys were left. Holy fuck. He's almost there. I don't trust that. Get away from him. I actually don't trust that at all. That mechanized monstrosity is no longer functional. An insect and a machine forming a symbiotic relationship? Life forms here are beyond odd. Initiating area scan. Glass sphere detected. Spider with a machine gun. I love this franchise. That was like worse than a machine gun. That guy was shooting. Those were like missiles. Those were HE rounds. Stellar orb. If I combine this glass sphere with the synthetic sun I have been secretly developing. Processing. Complete. I've manufactured a solar system. The artificial sunlight it emanates will brighten underground areas. Got the light power up the flashlight. Please note how there's obstacles to hide behind. What, this? I would not trust this for a quarter of a second. Maybe this. Or I guess that area. On the other side of the Colosseum from him. I would not trust these for a fraction of a second that they would protect me from that guy who has like a high ground advantage. Who is like 20 centimeters up into the air compared to me. He would shoot right over these. And he would punish me for thinking that I had the gall to defy him. We lost a lot of good men. We lost a lot of purples and a lot of whites and a lot of blues and a lot of reds and a lot of yellows. Lost a lot of good men today. Let's lick our wounds and get back out there. 50% of the way there. See what we can do. that guy's corpse should still be here. Is what I would say if I wasn't a fucking idiot thinking the game state saved. I don't think we're gonna have time to get any more corpses or pellets. We could maybe get the guys in the water. %50 of the entire game. We're making pretty good progress. Except I absolutely missed him, and it's actually really hard to see. Take those two. Escort them back. Top-down view helps a lot with the water. I see. Oh, I noticed it's seemingly been pushed to me because I don't know if this has been rolled out site-wide yet, or like specific channels maybe. So Twitch is trying out new ad formats. They are doing. They'll give you ads in the like top right of the window. So like above chat for most people, they'll put it above the chat room. They'll play the ads. They won't play sound. You can just watch the stream. You can just watch the stream without taking any like major hit to your viewing experience. The chat box gets a little smaller. And if you're on a less powerful computer, that might be an issue. I'm not, so I don't have that issue right this moment. My laptop maybe would struggle. Maybe. But, hey, I'll give it to him. That's great. Wow. I mean, if you're going to have ads, this is the way to do it. It's very minimally intrusive. Yeah, I mean, I'll take it. I don't think it even like lowers the stream quality because the way uBlock the way uBlock does it is it just expands the like preview. It expands the preview up to the full size of the stream, so it's in like 360p. So it's like it gets really like blurry. You'll probably get a ton more, and I assume it'll just mix in with the ads that are there now. If it mixes in with the ones, if it's in addition, that sucks, and that's not cool. But in my experience, it's been in replacement. I have to watch more. I have to see more. But when I've been getting those, it's been like replacing mid-rolls. 95% chance going to be in addition once it's fully released. If there's any chance that it reduces the amount of mid-rolls, then, like, I'd take it. It's obviously going to be cheaper ad slots because it's not, like, there's no audio and it's not forcing you. It's just a less, there's less value in those ads. It's not forcing anyone to sit there and watch it on, like, full screen. In my opinion, having less intrusive ads means that there's less of an arms race and less priority for ad blockers to, I won't say ad blockers, for people, the less intrusive ads are lower priority for people. And if they don't pass a certain threshold of annoyance, people very well might not go out of their way to go somewhere else or block them. For me, those ads are not blocked because uBlock Origin hasn't updated to, like, see those yet. They're really not a big deal for me. They're not a big deal for me. Those are pretty low priority for me. I actually really don't care. The best world would be no ads, but I don't mind it. They'll get way less money out of it from advertisers. It's either going to be nearly non-stop or in addition to mid-rolls. That is the realistic take. That is the realistic take. It is. That is the realistic take. I'm choosing to believe that there's, like, a little bit of hope that it will replace some pre-roll. The amount of people that use ad blockers is marginal compared to the whole user base. So the chance it's just to balance out more people watching, but less per watcher, is 0. Well, something else Twitch is doing to bring in some more income, they are apparently finally adding rewind. I guess they finally got around to fixing their back end. So that's the argument, or the reason rather, that I've heard they haven't done this before, is that the back end just didn't support it and they couldn't, like, make it work. Yes, they finally figured that out. They're apparently adding, I say apparently because I didn't actually read the article. Yeah, I only read the headline. Oops. Whoops. Pelly spreading misinformation? Oops. Yeah, I should have read the article. I should have. So I guess the rumor is, because I haven't read it, rumor is that they're adding playback, but it is only for subscribers to the channel and Twitch Turbo subscribers. So, like, swing and a miss. The monkey paw curls. I guess Twitch would have a higher percentage of people with ad blockers compared to YouTube, but the statistics are pretty shocking. I feel a little bad for those people. I don't know what to tell them. 60 guys lost to explosions. The #1 killer. Oh, sorry, behind Battle. #2 killer. I thought, for some reason, I was thinking Battle was the total. The total's at the bottom. #2 killer was explosions. Which is pretty fair. When they shoot projectiles at you that just, like, kill your Pikmin. I think they knock them down, and if they're not in your party, they kill them. Olabar, you're my hero. You've erased half of our debt. Still, things have become a bit dangerous, so I'm going into hiding. Focus on work, and don't slack off. No, okay, he's not under a bridge yet, but it sounds like that's where he's heading. We reached the halfway point. Now he's probably going to hide under a bridge? I don't know, we're getting more progress out of his storyline. Fantastic news that I know you guys are gonna love. Or hate. Oh no, we have more reading first. Well, that's good. That'll eat up the rest of the 10 minutes. We're gonna do the reading. We did 3 hours of Pikmin. It's not relatively, but around that, a little under 3 hours of Pikmin, and then we're gonna do probably 3 hours. I think I want to do 3 hours of EU4, and then Vinny. The Gatling Groink, Megaplod Calabersi, unknown family. This beastly predator's aggressive ejection of high-speed projectiles makes it one of the most fearsome creatures in the ecosystem. Its body seems to comprise of both biological and mechanical components, and represents one of the most evolutionarily advanced specimens ever observed. The chamber within its torso gives it rapid-fire bio-pellet launch capabilities. What appears to be a tail fin is in fact the base of its counterweight and ammunition cylinder, so immobilizing this appendage will prevent the groink from attacking, at least in theory. Confirmation of this suspicion remains elusive, as nobody has volunteered to test it. Queen Candy Pop Bud. Laura Regina, Candy Pop family. This specimen constantly changes colors. When Pikmin are thrown into it, it shoots out seeds that match the flower's coloration the moment of the Pikmin landed inside. The number of seeds shot out is always greater than the number of Pikmin thrown in. It can be said that this is a completely baffling plant, and many mysteries remain over precisely what sort of relationship it has with the Pikmin. It would appear that the Pikmin gain all of the benefits from the relationship. Perhaps it is simply a different variety of Pikmin to begin with. And this bastard. Man at legs. Pseudo-Arachnia. Naveronia. Arachnorb family. This species of the Arachnorb family fuses with machinery at a crucial point in the maturation process, giving it the ability to fire energy bursts from the launcher beneath its orbular torso. However, the man at legs itself is not in control of this weapon. Instead, the mechanical portions of its structure appear to automatically acquire and attack targets. The man at legs has a gentle disposition, and as a member of the Arachnorb species, it has no natural enemies. It is particularly difficult to understand why this species would develop such awesome offensive capabilities, leading to rumors among the scientific community that it was the machinery that approached the Arachnorb and proposed the symbiotic relationship. Okay, there's not that many new ones. Furious adhesive. My analysis has concluded that this object possesses powerful adhesive abilities. Could there possibly be anything else this sticky? It's unlikely, but the universe is a big place. Indomitable CPU. This appears to be some kind of hyper-advanced, light-refracting computer component. Perhaps I can use it to upgrade the ship with an imagination. Stellar Orb. This technology, technology behind this impressive gadget is totally unknown to my people. It appears to replicate the intense solar beams of the sun. Space exploration has given me a ghostly pallor. Maybe I'll use this orb to catch a few rays. Thirst Activator. How odd. When I gaze at this puzzling pattern, I have a vision of nature. At first, I thought this planet's ecosystem was alien and unnatural. But now, I've learned to fully appreciate its beauty. However, it still can't compare to the stunning natural landscape of Hokodate. I hope I can return to my homeland soon. That's all of them. From what I can read, about 10 to 15% of people between 10 and 25 use ad blockers. A lot of that is inferred from data you can't be sure about, and responders' bias. Some sources are claiming 8%, and some claim 60%, so there's really no telling. I wonder, I'm sure those guys, I feel like the companies would have met, because they can usually tell. Well, I actually have no idea how that technology works. Sometimes they can tell. I mean, like, news sites can tell. It's like, hey, you're using an ad blocker, can you not? Surely, like, the bigger tech companies can tell. Surely Twitch and YouTube know when you're using an ad blocker, so they should have those metrics. Anyhow, we are gonna take a little break. I am gonna maybe have some of that steak. I might have some dinner as quickly as I can. And then we will be back with some EU4. It wouldn't be in Google's best interest to share that data because it'll draw more attention to the ad blockers. I see. I guess there really are people that don't know these things exist because they've only used their... Such a large amount of people only use their, like, phones for these things. And ad blocking on phones is like a little more annoying. It requires a little more work. Okay. Thank you guys for joining me for the Pikmin segment. And then VOD viewers, I will see you the next time that we do more Pikmin.